for that ring and pinion. Take it down the highway, singing the whole time I'm going. Getting kind of old. At this point, I don't really trust it to make it back to Arkansas. So I did the right thing. Got a new ring and pinion. What was in it? Figured it might be a good idea to go ahead and replace the carrier as well. Swap out from an open diff this Yukon, what is it? Duragrip? Whatever. I mean, it should do the thing where I get both tires spinning. The only thing is dropping from 273 gears down to 342. So I should have a whole lot more bottom end with this. So not gonna film any of this, but have to tear it apart. Kind of sparkly through here, so survived a couple 100 miles and did its job. Got us moved to this new location. Just can't complain, but definitely glad we're replacing it. Things are starting to look pretty serious. Got the tires back on. Got my surface cleaned off. The new carrier, ring and pinion, everything's good to go. We clean out the diff cover. I put some of that and that in there. And clean my tools. Been driving the Ram Rebel today. Run my errands, so that's been fun. Got a nice view at this place. Cold though, very cold. Like I've had to warm up my tools inside. Gear oil, had to leave that inside. My caliper stopped working. Had to take it inside and warm it up, start working again. So it's been a good time. 25. All right, first drive with 342 gears in the Duragrip posi unit, I guess. Tell me what we're doing today, guys.
Going fucking home.
Going the fuck home.
Let's do it. Taking Highway 9.
Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Was that right?
Yeah. Oh, it's everywhere. Why is it unzipped?
The sandwiches.
Who unzipped
The
rice?
sandwiches fell.
We're all packed up. Jared's late. We're gonna caravan our asses home.
Stop! You have been christened.
Funfetti.
You're gonna kill so many birds with that shit.
Celebrate.
Hey, so like 120 miles in, let's stop. Yeah.
Okay.
There's some Sunoco's on the way.
You were supposed to get a big gas tank.
I have a 5-gallon gas can, but
Should have gotten 10.
well, I mean, I can get at least 160 out of my tank, but I just want to test it. I need to test my mileage.
Are none of these gas stations open?
This pump is on.
Fuck it.
Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Normal places have gas stations that are 24/7.
Actually, it's 4:10, and we were supposed to leave at 4.
Well, I'm sorry, so I just want to make sure that you like brush your teeth. Did you brush your teeth this morning?
I did. I've been up since 2:50, bitch.
Oh, well, that's why.
I was ready to go.
You're like, I can't sleep.
We should have slept at like midnight last night.
Should have. Oh, we thought about it last night. What time did you wake up?
I woke up about 3:30.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I slept some.
You actually get
God damn it. You're just dropping
I just hear
everything.
shit.
Just
That sounded good.
well, just checking out my packing job and seeing what's what. I'll tell you. Not good. Not good.
oh, that's rolling under the truck.
My toiletries.
You can just shove it in the pot. Here you go.
Dive it in the pot.
He puts 3 things in and 2 things fall out.
That's kind of
we
how
got
I'm
boat
doing
out.
this morning.
Booty, 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 booty everywhere.
Let's fucking go.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Don't let me forget that the rifle's in the bed in front of the doctor.
Let's go.
Gotta put that back in.
You need to handle that now?
Well, that's what I was trying to rearrange stuff for.
Yeah, go ahead and handle that now. Just put it in through the back and just put it on top of
You're
everything.
not really chasing the back.
Just sit it on top.
Gonna set it right there. All right,
Are you ready?
I guess.
Be ready.
Let's drive somewhere that. No.
Okay, you're in front.
Why am I in front? Make him be in front. Why aren't you in front?
Do y'all want to follow me?
I
Let's
think
go.
it would make the most sense. You're the only one you're the most likely one to break down. So if we're in front of you, we'd have to loop back around.
That's bullshit. I'm not gonna break down.
I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying you're the most likely to.
Fair enough. Let's go.
Let's roll.
So on our first fill up, we averaged about 14 miles to the gallon. On the second one, we somehow managed to get 19 miles to the gallon. I mean, that's what it mathed out at, so sure, we'll take it. Truck's doing good. We've been running 75 to 65 depending on the speed limit. No issues. It's loud having to wear earplugs, so that's great. Everything else going pretty good, so we're gonna set up a time lapse, get back on the interstate and just book it and see what happens. I think everybody else is doing well. Just tired of driving already. We're like 6 hours in.
worst continental breakfast ever. I was like, oh, they have decaf. I poured it, and I could see the bottom of my cup. So I just poured it out.
So how far did we make it, Jared?
We are 429 miles, something like that. We drove 1,002 miles yesterday.
Nice. Let's do it.
Get out of here.
Want to go to that Shell station before we leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll top off.
Yep. Made it 1,000 miles yesterday into Bowling Green, Kentucky, that is. Truck did great. I mean, no problem. Very proud of it. Oh. Now let's see if she starts up. Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna top off on fuel, snacks. We're gonna hook it back on the road and go home. All right, so we're all fueled up. Gave the truck a quick walk around. Nothing leaking. Surprising. Nothing seems to have fallen off. Justice Irish goodbye to us, which is very fitting. It's something Justice does. You'll be somewhere and he just leaves. You find out like 2 hours later and you're like, hey bud, where you at? It's like, it's like I had to go. So that's okay. Man, we are packed in here like sardines, man. It's alright. Proud of this truck. It's exceeded expectations. Let's see here. Where are we going? We're going home. Start.
Head northeast on Mel Browning Street toward US 231 South, then turn left onto US 231 North.
424 miles. Nice. It's child's play compared to yesterday. Oh, it was raining for like 12 hours yesterday, so that was great. Well, I guess we're gonna do this thing. Snacks, got my water, comfortable, seat's good. Let's do it. We'll see you back in Arkansas.
I ain't got a dollar, but I don't need it.
We got it. It'll be alright. Yep. We survived the road trip. No breakdowns. Nothing. The truck just did truck stuff. It's a little bit of a wobble. About 75 to 80 miles an hour. I think that tire is the culprit. Not 100% sure. Could be the rims also. I mean, of course, after I bought them, I've heard some bad things about Bassett wheels and their DOT line, but it is what it is at this point. I have reorganized the shop, got a little bit better storage, a bit more workspace, got all this Mopar stuff. It's gonna go soon, along with the charger. So while we're in town, Jared's going to get started on that one up at his place. So we'll have that space available for more shenanigans. The Predator, it's somewhere. Where's that? Yeah, it's somewhere out there. The 850 high lifter. Yep. Still trying to diagnose what its issue is. It's got lower compression than what the repair manual calls for, but they're even in both cylinders, which it was, it was in some mud. Can't confirm how high, but I mean, it's pretty high up on the four-wheeler, so I'm not quite sure what all it went through, but it's definitely experienced some water. Got a few things left to do. Got to finish, we've got to take the rear end out. We need to paint that, replace all the bushings on the leaf springs. So we've got that to do. We also need to do the control arm bushings and the ball joints. They're not bad, but I've got new ones, so we're gonna put them in. And then at that point, mechanically, the truck's done. And then it's just 100% paint and body, which there's gonna be Bondo on this truck. And, not sure if you can catch the light on that hood. The hood's got some dings, some dents. The fenders are actually great shape. I think there's a little dent in that door. And of course, where I did some patch panels on the bed. The roof, can't remember. I think there's a little dent in it as well that I've got to pull out. So yeah, it's got to be done.